Welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, if you're new here, it's nice to meet ya. I'm Meech, and today I want to show you guys all of the stripper shoes in my collection and tell you a little bit about them. So without further ado, let's get started. Hey guys. So if you watched my life updates video from right before I moved, I finally opened up to you guys and was straightforward about my job and said, like, yes, I am a stripper. Well, I've been dancing for a while now, so I no longer have my first pairs of shoes because usually they tend to break after a short time, usually only after a month or two, depending on how often you wear them, how rough you are with them, and so on. You have to remember that stripping is a lot of physical activity. One shift can be 8 hours straight of hardcore dancing, so our shoes can get beat up really fast. Early on in my dancing career, I didn't always keep my old shoes, my old work shoes, especially when I had to move to new apartments and stuff. But I know that I have pictures of some of my old work shoes, so I'll see if I can find them and insert them here. But speaking of old shoes, this is the oldest pair of work shoes that I still own. They're so old and worn out at this point that I had to buy an extra pair of ankle straps to go with them because the original straps broke off. So you can see that. But they're just so gross and like worn out at this point that I don't even use them anymore. But I just hang on to them because I realized I wanted to start collecting my work shoes. So I just have them for old time's sake, but I don't wear them anymore. They're just totally beaten up at this point. And my other oldest pair of shoes that I have are these black and silver ones, which I got at around the same time. These aren't Pleaser brand even, these are Ellie's. But same sort of thing, they're super stretched out and worn down, so I can't even wear them comfortably anymore. But they are they're the oldest ones that I still have, because I don't have my oldest ones anymore. And yep, that's what they look like. And they're some of the shortest ones that I have, believe it or not. I know that probably seems crazy to those of you who aren't familiar with these kinds of shoes. So now that we got my old gross ones out of the way, let's move on to some cuter, newer pairs. These next two pairs are a few that I really loved for a while because it was my first time graduating from 7-inch heels to 8-inch heels, and I became completely obsessed with them. So when I first started dancing, I started with a pair of 5-inch clear pleasers, like the classic ones that you associate with stripping. And then when I felt ready, I moved up to the 6 inches, and I wore those for a super long time. And then when I was like, okay, I think I can handle this, I moved up to 7 inches, and I thought that was the highest I would ever go to, and I stuck with 7s for a while. Then one day I accidentally ordered 8 inches online. Total accident, because I was ordering work shoes online so you can't try them on and see what's actually in front of you. And my ex, who I was dating at the time, was sitting next to me, and I was like, does this look like 7 inches to you? Like, does this look like the right height? And my ex was like, yeah, those look like the ones you have. Those look like 7s. You should order those. So trusting my ex, I was like, okay, and I hit order. When they arrived, they were actually 8 inches, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wear these. They're way too tall. But I tried them on, and I was like, it's not that bad. It's kind of cool. I kind of like being extra tall, actually. So I fell in love with those and became obsessed, and they were these chrome 8-inch heels, which are Pleaser brand. They look like this. They make me super tall. I'm trying to show them in the camera. I fell in love with them. And then from then on, I've always loved wearing 8-inch heels more than any other. Sometimes I'll go back down to 7s, but I prefer 8s now that I've tried the 8s. And I loved them so much that when I was ready to get another pair of shoes, I got the same ones, actually just in the gold color. So here those are. And so that's what I stuck with for a long time, was just 8 inches in gold or silver. So then the next time that I wanted to order shoes, it actually was for my birthday last November. I saw these on Amazon, and even though they weren't the 8-inch height that I really like, I thought they were super cute because of how sparkly they are, and this lighting doesn't really show it off, but they super sparkle in the light, which I loved and I thought was beautiful. So I got that for a birthday present for myself. The only downside to these is that because of the black sole, they dyed the soles of my feet black when I wear them, and I hate that because I always shower every day before work, but then I would put these on and my feet, the bottoms of my feet would turn black, so it looked like it was dirty and like I didn't shower, which is really embarrassing and obviously not true. So I kind of hated wearing these after a while, and I didn't wear them for super long. But they were my birthday present. If you were following me on Instagram back during my last birthday, I posted these on my Instagram story when I received them, covered in like a pile of donuts, because that was another one of my birthday presents to myself. So it was like these donuts everywhere, and it was like, happy birthday to me. I'll have my Instagram in the description in case you're not following me yet, so you can follow me on there and see what other things like that I post. But yeah, shameless self-promotion. Moving on to the next. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen for a long time I used to post videos of myself practicing pole tricks in my living room, because in my old apartment I used to have an X pole up in my living room so I could practice in there. My new place, unfortunately, I don't have a pole up yet, so I can't do that. But when I started getting really big into practicing tricks, I wanted to get boots because they offer better ankle support and they grip the pole better if you get boots that have this kind of material on them. So I ordered these. And they were great for that, for pole tricks, for ankle support, all of that. I love them. I fell in love. They're also just better for walking around in because of that ankle support. And they're super sexy and I love them, and black goes with everything. So I really enjoyed these. And because I love them so much, I wanted to order them in another color. So I wanted a fun color, and I got my inspiration from another YouTuber who used to be a dancer, and she talks about it in some of her videos, and she showed her shoes. They were this color, baby pink. Some of you might know her. Her name is Caliborn Live. I'll plug her too. She's pretty cool. She has some great topics in her videos. But yeah, she had these pastel pink boots, and so I saw them on Amazon and I was like, I have to get them too. And I love them. Again, same thing, great ankle support. They grip the pole really well because of the material. It's like a sticky material. These are the boots that I've gotten the most compliments on from everyone, from customers, dancers, everybody loves this color of boots. And these are probably my favorite shoes that I've ever owned because they're just so cute and so pretty. So yeah. The second to last shoe I'm gonna show you guys today for this video is this super sexy velvet 8-inch open toe boot that I am obsessed with. This lighting does not do them justice. They're so beautiful. And actually this one gets a lot of compliments too. I just haven't had it quite as long. So, but it zips and laces up, and it is just, it's 8-inch, my favorite height. So I get to be super tall when I wear them. And I just feel like a total vixen when I wear these. They're gorgeous. I wish I could wear these every day out and about in real life. But unfortunately that just wouldn't work. But these, oh my goodness, the sexiest shoe for sure that I've ever owned. I am completely obsessed with these guys. But yeah, I love these. I can't say enough good things about them. And they're really comfy too because they're a boot. So yeah, in love. And finally, we got to the last shoe of the collection and the last shoe of the video. It is an 8-inch rose gold strappy sandal. So it's like the gold and silver ones I showed you, except it's in rose gold color. So not quite as much ankle support as boots and stuff, but definitely really pretty. The lighting kind of shows it as like looking smudged and stuff, but in person it's not really like that. It's still super pretty looking and like new looking. And yeah, I mean, they get a little dirty and stuff. It's a work shoe, so you know, like it is what it is. But they're still fairly new. I just got them a few weeks ago and I've only worn them like 3 shifts, I think, maybe 2. So yeah, they're super nice. I love these guys too. And yeah, that's it. I have a huge pile of shoes sitting next to me on the floor, which is really funny. I've never like piled them all together like this before, so it's kind of crazy looking. But anyway, that's it for all of my shoes that I'm going to show you guys today and all that I have. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like it and leave a comment down below with which shoe of those I showed you that you think you would wear if you were dancing. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. I love you guys so much and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye, angels. Mwah.